let's get together.
And don't you love that night summer weather?
So let's go to that beautiful sea.
I'll follow along if you foresee.
Anything that I would suggest to you.
Yes, to your heart, I think it's the best to do.
So jump in my Ford.
Holler all aboard.
Gee, I want to be
By the sea.
by the sea.
By the beautiful sea.
You and I.
You and I.
Oh, how happy we'll be.
When each wave comes a-rolling in,
We will duck or swim
and we'll float and fool around the water.
over and under.
Then up for air.
R is rich,
My rich.
so now what do we care?
I love to be beside your side.
Beside the sea,
Beside the seaside.
by the beautiful sea. I am quite a sport on a Sunday,
Oh, you eat agile on a Monday.
and Jane, you'll lose your millionaire air.
I go to work
More selling hair.
every Sunday. You leave your wife at home.
Say it's business, honey, I've got to roam.
When you miss your train
Then I get my Jane,
and say,
come on with me.
by the sea.
By the sea,
By the beautiful sea.
you and I.
You and I.
Oh, how happy we'll be.
When each wave comes a-rolling in,
We will duck or swim
and we'll float and fool around the water.
over and under.
And then up for air.
R is rich,
And my is rich.
so now what do we care?
I love to be beside your side.
Beside the sea,
Beside the seaside.
by the beautiful sea.
By the sea.
By the sea,
By the beautiful sea.
you and I.
You and I.
Oh, how happy we'll be.
When each wave comes rolling in,
We will duck or swim
and we'll float and fool around the water.
over and under.
And then up for air.
R is rich,
My is rich.
so now what do we care?
I love to be beside your side.
Beside the sea,
Beside the seaside.
by the beautiful sea.
excited and you started something.
Nations jumping all around.
I don't care. You got a lot to answer for.
So lay the blame right at your door.
Incredible. The world is ragtime crazy from shore to shore. London dropped its dignity.
So has France and Germany.
My word, all hands are dancing to a raggedy
Melody.
full of originality. The folks who live in sunny Spain
They're going insane.
dance to a
raggedy
string that we call a Spanish tango. Dukes and lords and Russians are
Men who own the motor car.
by skill throw up their shoulders to that raggedy
Melody.
full of originality. Italian opera singers have learned to snap their fingers. The world goes round to the sound of the international rag. In every land, America,
Most every band, America.
it started everybody dancing daily.
Prancing gaily all
You
around.
got me doing it, the syncopation in the air.
You hear the people everywhere.
From every dwelling yelling, it's the best. London dropped its dignity, so has France and Germany. All hands are dancing to a raggedy
Melody.
full of originality. The folks who live in sunny
sunny
Spain
Spain
dance to a string
string
that they call the Spanish tango. Dukes and lords and Russian stars, men who own their motor cars, throw up their shoulders to that raggedy
Melody.
full of originality. Italian opera singers.
Oh, carry me to the land of Italy.
Have learned to snap their fingers. The world goes round to the sound of the international rag.
Good morning, dear. I'm here again for you and your human men. Yeah, give me a chance, and I'll explain why I just stood it even. I would and give her everything to pay for food and pay house rent. Always filled me with discontent. Well, I just naturally thought it best to leave her. Or she's my lawful wedded wife, that's you. Anyway, here, Judge, how would you like to have handed to you? Beans for your breakfast, beans for your lunch, beans at supper time. Boiled beans, big beans, beans made old time. You never have ham, chicken or lamb, straight gathered deal. My home I admired, Judge, but I got tired of eating beans. A nice hot roast, that's good and sweet. All chopped and steak, I love beans. Just so sweet, it's naturally a treat while sitting at my table. Have liver, beef, and so is veal. Just gusset, yes, that's the way I feel. I must have meat along with my meals, especially when I'm able. Believe me, married life ain't always blessed. And it's not just you with yourself if you got this. Beans for your breakfast, beans for your lunch, beans at supper time. Boiled beans, big beans, beans made old time. You never have ham, chicken little old lamb, strange as it seems. My, just, but I got tired of eating
I'm Afraid to Come Home in the Dark, sung by Billy Murray, Edison Records. Jonesy married Mabel, a wise old owl was he. He told his wife he never drank a stronger thing than tea. But after honeymooning, at night he stayed away. And for a week he never got home till the break of day. At last poor Mabel asked the reason why. Said Jones, I'm going to tell the truth or die. Baby dear, listen here, I'm afraid to come home in the dark. Every day the papers say a robbery in the park. So I sat alone in the YMCA, singing just like a lark. There's no place like home, but I couldn't come home in the dark. She kissed him good morning, to see him she was glad. And when she tucked him up in bed, he said, I guess I'm bad. Next day the same old story, he came home just at dawn. But he got sober right away when he found she was gone. At noon he heard her slam the garden gate. Said she to Jonesy, is my hat on straight? Baby dear, listen here, I'm afraid to come home in the dark. Every day the papers say a robbery in the park. So I sat alone in the CAFE, singing just like a lark. There's no place like home, but I couldn't come home in the dark.
Oh, but in Kentucky, many years ago, my mother sang a song to me in songs of sweet and low. Just a simple little ditty in our good old Irish way. And I'd give the world if she could sing that song to me this day. Lora, 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 hush, now don't you cry. Lora, 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 that's an Irish lullaby. Oft in dreams I wander through that shop again. I feel her arms hugging me as when she held me then. And I hear her voice humming to me as in days of yore, when she used to rock me fast asleep outside the cabin door. Lora, 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 hush, now don't you cry. Lora, 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 Lora.
let's go in. Hello!
Hello, Bob.
Hello, girl. Lean over.
Gee, Bob, I'll come after all.
After all, I was hoping you'd only come after me.
Still jealous, Bob.
But no time for teasing, gal. The parson's away. Say, now you come, we'll go.
Wrong again, Bob. I'll come, but I can't go.
Oh, yes, you can.
I tell you I can't, Bob, and there's a dozen good reasons why.
Well,
Well, first of all, my true Sue didn't come.
you're true, too. Who's she? Why, we don't need her.
Oh, I mean my wedding finally, my dress.
Tut, why, that cowgirl rigging you got on is a heap finer than any of your city trimmings. Why, you never look pretty in your life.
Oh, quick, Bob. Why, look at the mare. Black dress ain't fit.
Ain't it? Good Lord, the man got to have a wedding dress, too?
Oh, no, stupid. But she's clean tired out, and she couldn't carry me another mile to save her life.
Well, she won't have to. 5 buckle carriers, both as easy as one. Jump, gal. Hup. Now then, snuggle close and hold tight for the ride of your life. We'll go soon as the boys get here.
The boy?
Yeah, wait a minute.
Why, what are you doing that for? Have you gone clean crazy? Why, what are you throwing your hat in the air for?
Why, that's the signal to the boys from the ranch. They're over in the canyon yonder with a band. We'll hook things up at our wedding. Don't you hear the tune they're playing, gal? That's the tune I've been humming to you for more than a year. Sing it for us. Sing it, sing Cheyenne. Go on, gal.
Cheyenne, hop on the pony. Little deal for 2 deal, but after the ceremony, we'll go flying back to the nearest one on the pony from Cheyenne. Come on, boys.
Good morning, everybody. Glad to see you all looking so bright and happy. All those who haven't had breakfast will have to wait now until they have lunch. How many absent, Mr. Stewart? Only one? Ah. Cleopatra Cassidy again. Wonder what the excuse will be this time. I suppose she's had a fire in her house and she's waiting for the engine to arrive. Ah, here she is now. Good morning, Cleopatra. What's the trouble this time? Subway tied up again? No? Well, what's happened? You're 15 minutes late and everybody here's waiting for you. What's that?
Had some trouble with my motor again.
Well, you'll have some trouble with your salary again at the end of the week. Now come along, everybody, and let's get this rehearsal started. Stop talking, girls. This isn't a suffragette meeting. We'll begin with a chin-chin number. Silence! I said chin-chin, not talk. Why don't you pay attention, Mabel? Where do you think you are, in Central Park? Watch your step now, watch your step. Agnes McCarty, if Mr. Dillingham puts you in the next show, I won't rehearse it. Now stop, look and listen, all of you. Singing last night was awful. You must pay more attention to the musical director. All except you, Agnes, you're paying too much attention to it. If you don't stop it, I'll call his wife's attention to you. Now, girls, you must be more careful during the performance. The show is simply going to cease. And why? I ask you why. Because of the way you're going through it. And you must stop talking off the stage. Poor Mr. Stewart has lost his voice asking you to keep quiet. You needn't cry, Miss Mineola. He hasn't lost it for good. You'll hear from him before the day is over, so don't worry. Now, girls, for the love of the Hippodrome, do be more careful in these musical numbers. And sing. For goodness sake, sing. If you're saving your voices for grand opera, take my advice and don't. Another thing, you must stop this solo work in the ballet. You've been taught to do the same steps in unison, and that is the effect. Everybody doing the same step at the same time. So remember that. You particularly, Miss Diamond, you can put that solo stuff you were doing last night in the March of the States in the new show that they're going to do at the stadium next summer, called A Piece of Cheese. That'll make it a strong show. Now cheer up and get together, all of you. Remember that you're just as important in the Hippodrome show as the principals, even if they don't think so. Let your motto be hip hip hooray for the Hippodrome and CBD.
Here endeth lecture 666. Goodbye, girls. I'm through. Now, Mr. Hubble, it's up to you. You'd better let them rehearse the Ladder of Roses and see if they can do it better than they did last night.
not for long parted. When springtime comes, I will return to you. When the mockingbirds are singing in the wildwood, and the golden moonbeams on the river shine, and you'll cottage down the lane, I will come to you again. When the mockingbirds are singing, sweetheart mine. When the mockingbirds are singing in the wildwood, and the golden moonbeams on the river shine, at your cottage down the lane, I will come to you again. When the mockingbirds are singing, sweetheart mine. Papa, I'm so sad and lonely. Such a feeble little child. Since dear Mama's gone to heaven, Papa, darling, you've not smiled. I will speak to her and tell her that we want her to come home. Just you listen and I'll call her through the telephone. Hello, Central, give me a heaven for my mama's there. You can find her with the angels on the golden stairs. She'll be glad it's me who's speaking. Call her, won't you please? For I want to surely tell her we're so lonely here. When the girl receives this message coming o'er the telephone, how her heart thrilled in that moment, and the wires seemed to moan. I will answer just to please her. Yes, dear heart, I'll soon come home. Kiss my mama, kiss your darling through the telephone. Hello, Central, give me a heaven for my mama's there. You can find her with the angels on the golden stairs. She'll be glad it's me who's speaking. Call her, won't you please? Poor Johnny's heart went pity-pity-pat somewhere in sunny France. He met a girl by chance with the naughty, naughty glance. She looked just like a kitty-kitty cat. She loved to dance and play. So he learned no French. When he left the trench, he knew well enough to say, "Oui, oui, Marie, will you do this for me? Oui, oui, Marie, then I'll do that for you. I love your eyes, they make me feel so foolly. You'll drive me loony, you're teasing me. Why can't we polly-boo like other sweethearts do? I want a kiss or two from ma chérie. Oui, oui, Marie, if you'll do this for me, then I'll do that for you. Oui, oui, Marie." They we walked along, the bully body whispered, you for me. Someday in gay Paris, I will make you marry me. Just then a bunch of bully boys threw kisses on the fly. Marie got wise when they rolled their eyes, they sang as they passed her by. Wee, Marie, will you do this for me? Wee, Marie, then I'll do that for you. I love your eyes, they make me feel so spoony. You'll drive me loony, you're teasing me. Why can't we parley-boo like other sweethearts do? I want a kiss or two from our chérie. Wee, Marie, if you'll do this for me, then I'll do that for you. Wee, Marie, wee, Marie, will you do this for me? Wee, Marie, then I'll do that for you. I love your eyes, they make me feel so spoony. You'll drive me loony, you're teasing me. I cannot learn to speak the Latin, French, or Greek, but I can kiss the cheek of ma chérie. Wee, Marie, if you'll do this for me, then I'll do that for you. Wee, Marie.
Won my heart away. She's a dream from Indiana, just as fresh as new mown hay. All the boys say she's a winner, and to win her they all try. But they haven't got a chance on earth when I'll begin to cry. Mariah, Mariah, you set my heart on fire. It's you I most desire of all the gals around. Oh, Mariah, 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 your love I'll never tire, for there's not a higher flyer than Mariah in the town. Now, Mariah, you're a country gal, but I'm a farmer too. And if you just say you love me, why, I'll buy a farm for you. If we can't raise corn and taters on the land down not too sore, we'll raise a fairy chickens if we can't raise nothing more. Mariah, Mariah, you set my heart on fire. It's you I most desire of all the gals around. Oh, Mariah, 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 your love I'll never tire, for there's not a higher flyer than Mariah in the town. Mariah, Mariah, you set my heart on fire. It's you I most desire of all the gals around. Oh, Mariah, 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 your love I'll never tire, for there's not a higher flyer than Mariah in the town.
Katie was baseball mad, had the fever and had it bad. Just to root for the hometown through every school, Katie flew. On a Saturday, her young beau called to see if she'd like to go to see a show, but Miss Kate said no. I'll tell you what you can do. Take me out to the ball game, take me out with the crowd. Oh, buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes are out at the old ball game. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Oh, buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes are out at the old ball game. Katie saw all the games, knew the players by their first names. told the umpire he was wrong all along, good and strong. When the score was just 2-2, Casey knew what to do. So just to cheer up the boys, she made the gang sing this song. Take me up to the ball game, take me up to the ground. Oh, buy me some peanuts and crackers, Jack. I don't care if I never get back. That children will follow home. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3, 5, you're out at the old ball game.
I got a brand new sweetie, better than the one before. Oh, she's got everything and a little bit more. I don't know much about her, and yet I know her lot. And what it takes to make me love her, I want to tell you she's got. Does she make everybody stare? I'll say she does. Does she go la-da-da-da, I don't care. I'll say she does. But is she nicer than me? And does she sit on my knee? Does she? I'll say she does. And does she crave a wedding and everything? I'll say she does. Was she happy to get the ring? You bet she was. When she dances, does she twist? Does she do a lot of things I can't resist? Does she? I'll say she does. It was so hard to get her, she can never get away. Because I'm watching her all the night and all day. I've always had her picture, I had it in my mind. I always knew the kind I wanted, and she's exactly the kind. Does she make everybody stare? I'll say she does. Does she go la-da-da-da, I don't care. I'll say she does. But is she nicer than me? And does she sit on my knee? Does she? I'll say she does. And does she crave a wedding and everything? I'll say she does. Was she happy to get the ring? You bet she was. When I kiss her, does she shout? Does she do a lot of things I can't talk about? Does she? I'll say she does.
You'll pardon me if I should say good morning, Lizzie.
You pardon me, but I am very, very busy.
I haven't seen you since the days of childhood. Do you remember how we romped the wildwood? Do you remember how I told you that I loved but you?
Yes, I remember you, young fella. You were an awful storyteller.
Pardon me, but honestly, my every word of love was true.
I saw you driving in an automobile with a beautiful blonde one day.
I didn't love her, I didn't love her, believe me what I say.
And then I saw you in a handsome cab with a girl in so before.
I didn't love her, wasn't even thinking of her. You're the only girl I ever gave a thought.
Then take me for a ride.
No, come stroll by my side. Let's take an old-fashioned walk.
Let's have an old-fashioned talk.
It's an old-fashioned walk
and an old-fashioned talk with an old-fashioned girl someday.
Let's take an old-fashioned walk.
Let's have an old-fashioned talk.
We will walk any place you choose to.
But let's talk about the things we used to.
If you want a novelty in outdoor pastime, something for the real blasé, it's an old-fashioned walk
And an old-fashioned talk
with an old-fashioned girl someday. In dear old New York, it's remarkable, very. The name on the lamppost is unnecessary. You merely have to see the girls to know what street you're on. Fifth Avenue beauties and dear old Broadway girls, the tailor-made shoppers, the Avenue A girls. They're strictly all right, but they're different quite in the different parts of town. In old New York, the peach crop's always fine. They're sweet and fair, and on the square, the maids of Manhattan for mine. You cannot see in gay Paris, in London, or in Cork. The queens you'll meet on any street in old New York. Whatever the weather is, shining or showery, that doesn't cut any ice on the Bowery. Every night till broad daylight, they dance and sing and talk. The girls are all game and they're jolly good fellows. They're not very swell, but they're none of them jealous. They go it alone in a style of their own on the Bowery in New York. In
always fine. They're sweet and fair and on the square, the maids of Manhattan for mine. You cannot see in gay Paris, in London or in Cork, the queens you meet on any street in old New York. In old New York, in old New York, the peach crop is always fine. They're sweet and fair and on the square, the maids of Manhattan for mine. You cannot see in gay Paris, in London or in Cork, the queens you meet on any street in old New York.
Abraham, he leaves the jazz-bowl band. You never heard such harmony. You want to sway and sway when it starts to play on a down-home melody. The music that they use is just a loving blues that kind of makes you fade away. Now, honey, stand right there and I'll let you hear how a million jazz-bowls play. First you hear a sliding on the old trombone. Just hear it moan, just hear it moan. Hear a little toot-toot upon the flute toot. Listen to the groan upon the saxophone. You hear a bass drum, a cornet, a piano. They all start together kind of nice and slow. You hear a slam, damn, this damn, that's Abraham's jazz-bowl band. Now, honey, ain't it grand? I see you understand just how the jazz bowl music goes. You hold yourself in gear, you'll be feeling queer from your head down to your toes. Oh, what a funny strain, it makes you young again. There's nothing like it, you can bet. I'm gonna play once more that loving score just so you won't forget. First you hear a sliding on the old trombone. Just hear it moan, just hear it moan. Hear a little toot-toot upon the flute toot. Listen to the groan upon the saxophone. You hear a bass drum, a cornet, a piano. They all start together kind of nice and slow. You hear a slam, bam, damn, that's Abraham's jazz-bowl band. First you hear it sliding on the old trombone. Just hear it moan, just hear it moan. Hear a little toot-toot upon the flute toot. Listen to the groan upon the saxophone. You hear a bass drum, a cornet, a piano. They all start together kind of nice and slow. You hear a slam, bam, damn, that's Abraham's jazz-bowl band.
Ballad entitled Giving the Donkey a Strawberry. Aubrey was in love with a girl in the drapery stores. He used to see her home at 8, kiss her once at the garden gate. He told her Auntie Jane once a night he used to kiss. So Auntie sent to Aubrey Brown a note which read like this: what's the use of kissing a girl only once a night? Only once a night. You know it isn't right. There must be something wrong with you. I should see a doctor, Aubrey. Kissing a sweetheart once a night's like giving a donkey a strawberry. You hear that? Aubrey read the note, then he said, I must see to this. Although I kissed her once a night, I thought it would be quite polite. So when I see her soon, I'll impress her blushing cheek. And I'll kiss her enough tonight to last the girl for weeks. What's the use of kissing your girl only once a night? Only once a night. You know it isn't right. There's something wrong with you. I should see a doctor Aubrey. Kissing your sweetheart once a night like giving a donkey a strawberry. The naughty man. Aubrey said, my dear, when he met her that night at 8, I've not been kissing you enough, and I've been getting it rather up. So cuddle unto my arms, there's a treat for you in store. If Auntie says it's not enough, come back and have some more. What's the use of kissing your girl only once a night? Only once a night, wow, wow, you know it isn't right. There's something wrong with you, I should see a Dr. Aubrey. Kissing your sweetheart once a night like giving a donkey a story. What's the use of kissing your girl only once a night, wow, wow. Only once a night, wow, wow. You hear the bow wow? You know what that means? I don't. Don't care either. There's something wrong with you. I should see a Dr. Aubrey. Aubrey, dear, my darling.
for dinner, and it's just the kind that mother makes. It sure is some prize winner. Then we all stand round the table while father gives his blessing. It's bound to keep you guessing when father takes the dipper and finds the baby slipper in the bottom of the pot. What is true is true. We all sit up and sup. How we all would sit and listen when father ate his soup. That's the noodle soup rag. Father, don't forget your manners. Ain't you got no friggin' stuff? how the old folks would enjoy it. They would sit all night and listen, and the fun would never lag. And we all would sit and listen when Father 82. That's the noodle to brag. We had company for dinner. They were friends of Sister Carrie's. There was Uncle Joe and old Auntie and dear old cousin Harry. They had just came from the country. They had never seen the city. It really was a pity. They had no table manners. They used their forks for hammers and their knives for eating tea. So please, 'tis well, it sounded like a bell. How we all would sit and listen when Father 82. That's the noodle to brag. Father, don't forget your manners. Ain't you got no bringings up? How the old folks would enjoy it. They would sit all night and listen, and the fun would never lag. And we all would sit and listen when Father 82. That's the noodle to brag.
Place, hot, steam, dark, silvery moon is shining through the trees. Cat, to me, you, sound of kisses floating on the breeze. Act 1 begun, dialogue, where would you like to spoon? My, you, with you, underneath the silvery moon. By the light on the silvery moon, I wonder to my honey I'll prove. Honeymoon, keep it shining into your silvery beams will bring more dreams. We'll be cuddling by the silvery moon, by the silvery moon. Act 2 seems new, roses blooming all around the place. Cast 3, you, me, preacher with a solemn looking face. Choir sings, bell rings, preacher says you'll wait forevermore. Act 2, all through, every night the same encore. By the light on the silvery moon, I wonder to my honey I'll prove. Honeymoon, keep it shining into your silvery beams will bring more spring. We'll be cuddling, we'll cuddle by the silvery moon, by the silvery moon. I'm a jolly old fellow way back in New England, where apples and peaches and pumpkins do grow, where the girls they are handsome, the boys they are likewise. The same I would have you to know. I came to your city, your sight wanted me, the town and the great Union Square. I came to ride on your electric street cars and to wink at your pretty curves. But I'm old, but I'm awfully tough. Old, but I'm awfully tough. And the girls will you say Uncle George away. You're old, but you're awfully tough. I'm a jolly old fellow way back in New England, a jolly old fellow, you see. I'm playing you euchre, I'll give you the joker. I'll beat you now 5-3. A jolly old fellow, my ain't never mellow, although I am near 73. Away with your brokers, but give me the joker. For the jolly old fellow, you see. For I'm old, but I'm awful stubborn. Old, but I'm awful in love. And the girls will say, Uncle George, away. You're old, but you're awful in love. I'm old, but I'm awful in love. I am old, but I'm awful in love. Went around to all the dancers in town, most every night or so. Little Pearl was his girl and she could always be found wherever Johnny used to go. Any night at all, at a dance or ball, they were first out in the hall. Dancing around, they'd be dancing around. Oh, how he'd hold her, head on his shoulder, and oh, how he'd just with his knees, he brought her to a corner and feel a little squeeze while they were dancing around, all around, all around. They were the talk of the town, and when the band was playing, that hesitation you could hear her say, that some sensation and the people would stay till the break of the day, while they were dancing around. Girls around in the town all loved to dance with young Brown, but they all knew him well. She was there with a stare that said, go on if you dare, but you could hardly blame the girl. On the floor she'd stay, dancing night and day, just to keep them all away. Dancing around, they'd be dancing around. Oh, how he'd hold her, head on his shoulder, and oh, how he'd tease them. He'd just with his knees, he'd draw her to a corner, and he'd feel a little squeeze while they were dancing around, all around, all around. They were the talk of the town, and when the band was playing, that hesitation you could hear her say, that some sensation and the death of the day till the break of the day, while they were dancing around, they'd be dancing around. Oh, how he'd hold her, head on his shoulder, oh, how he'd tease them. He'd just with his knees, he'd drop her to a corner and he'd feel a little squeeze while they were dancing around, all around, all around. They were the talk of the town, and when the band was playing, that hesitation you could hear her say, that the sensation that the people would stay till the break of the day, while they were dancing around.
Why don't you write when you don't need money?
Sung by Bob Roberts, Edison Records. There's lots of trouble in sight. Miss Jones is starting to write to Mr. Minton Man on the road. He sent a letter just now. It's the old story how the troop is busted, the treasure blows. Please, honey, send me more fare. I'm hungry too, I declare. You know I love you, that ain't no lie. But when she thinks of that cuss, twice a week is too much. So she sent him this icy reply. Why don't you write when you don't need money? All your notes sound alike too much. All of them start with I love you, honey, but they end with the same old touch. Just for a change, send a nice loving letter and cut out that please remit. Why don't you write when you don't need money, honey? That would certainly make a hit. Why all them borrows from you would break a wagon in two? Say you're certainly a hard luck scamp. I get 'em early and late. They come from every state. Why don't you treat yourself a rubber stamp, huh? One page is loving and sweet, but on the back of the sheet, why there's the usual tale of woe. And that old P.S. please send, honey, come to an end. I got the writer's stamp sending your door. Why don't you write when you don't need money? All your notes sound alike too much. All of them start with I love you, honey, but they end with the same old touch. Just please try to send a loving letter and cut out that please remit. Why don't you write when you don't need money, honey? That would certainly make a hit.
very lively atmosphere. Everybody's going there this year, and there's a reason. The season opens last July. Ever since the USA went dry, everybody's going there, and I'm going so. I'm on my way to Cuba. There's where I'm going. Cuba.
far of wine is flowing, and we're dark-eyed zealous, like their fellas cannot tell us Cuba, where all is happy. Cuba, where all is gay. Why don't you plan a wonderful trip to have found? Hop on a ship and I'll see you in C-U-C-A. Take a breath advice, drinking in the cellar isn't nice. Anybody who has got the price should be amusing. Have you been longing for a smile that you haven't had for quite a while? If you haven't followed me and I'll show the way. Oh, me for Cuba, where all is happy. Cuba, where all is gay. Why don't you plan a wonderful trip to have found? Hop on a ship and I'll see you in C-U-C-A.
Everybody's raving about the real grand two-step. Everybody wants to do this my fancy new step. It's a funny bear, parrot on a tear. Well, I do declare it is classy. Gabby brought the dance and it's got us all a-going. Since she came, no other twirl has had any showing. It's a music treat for your dancing feet. It is flashy but neat. Just a twist and a bend that you hope will not end. Oh, oh, that gabby, gabby glide. It's just a real Parisian slide. Prance along as though you were upon the boulevard. Dancing here and dancing there and keep on dancing hard. Starting to the side, to the Paris ride. Swing up, here's and wide. Oh, oh, that gabby, gabby glide. Don't lag or let your feelings hide. Do the side step twist and then go back the other way. Do the forward dip and see how you begin to sway. Oh, oh, that gabby, gabby glide. We are going crazy about this new dance bewitching. We can't stop our feet at all, they feel continuing. You are in the air, floating here and there. Not a single care comes the feeling. Talk about your other life, why they aren't in it. You feel all the joys of life in one single minute. For you travel so, with a lot of gold. Can you stop? I guess no. It's a big joyful trip. It's a heavenly trip. Oh, oh, that gabby, gabby glide. It's just a real Parisian slide. Prance along as though you were upon the boulevard. Dancing here and dancing there and keep on dancing hard. Starting to the side, to the Paris ride. Swing up, here's and wide. Oh, oh, that gabby, gabby glide. Don't lag or let your feelings hide. Do the side step dip and then go back the other way. Do the forward dip and see how you begin to sway. Oh, oh, that gabby, gabby glide. at school learning the golden rule. Teacher often used to say, if you don't tell a lie, there's not a reason why you can't be like Washington someday. No one knows how hard I tried to follow teacher's plan. I did it till the day that I became a married man. But since that day, by golly, folks, I cannot understand. How did Georgie do it? Why doesn't some wise man get up and explain? Why doesn't he clear up my poor mother brain? Why doesn't history tell us the mystery? Why doesn't somebody do it? I'd like to think the tales about him were true, but if he was a married man, I leave it to you. Say, how could Washington be a married man and never, never tell a lie? When I was a kiddie, we had an old cherry tree. It was Father's pride and joy. One day he went to town, I thought I'd chop it down, just like Mrs. Washington's dear boy. When he came back home that night and missed the cherry tree, I said I did it, and he licked the stuffing out of me. Yet Georgie got away with it, as easy as could be. How did Georgie do it? Why doesn't some wise man get up and explain? Why doesn't he clear up my poor mother brain? Why doesn't history tell us the mystery? Why doesn't somebody do it? He captured New York just to see all the sights. But how about those weekend trips to Washington Heights? Say, how could Washington be a married man and never, never tell a lie? Why doesn't some wise man get up and explain? Why doesn't he clear up my poor mother brain? Why doesn't history tell us the mystery? Why doesn't somebody do it? Oh, Georgie knew a thing or two, I'll agree. The Independence Declaration says liberty. So how could Washington be a married man and never, never tell a lie?
I was all a flutter. The train came roaring round the curve. Peanut butter. A bald-headed man in a restaurant said, waiter, my cocoa's cool. The waiter said, if your cocoa's cool, put on your hat, you fool. Oh, it ain't gonna rain no more, no more. It ain't gonna rain no more. But how in the world can the old folks tell it ain't gonna rain no more? He was tall and lean and slim. No, he wasn't fishing, just teaching the worms to swim. Now, I hope I'm not misleading. I've said the same before, that even though your size a dog, it ain't gonna rain no more. Oh, it ain't gonna rain no more, no more. It ain't gonna rain no more. But how in the world can the old folks tell it ain't gonna rain no more?
an ivy-covered cottage where the old folks wait for me, 'neath the red hills of New Jersey by the sea. It's a quaint old-fashioned farmhouse where I saw the light of day. Recollection paints the scene so far away. On the pastures' gentle slope, there's an addery dairy soap, and a wooden cow that gives unsweetened cream. There's a can of Heinz's beans, also Burroughs brushless cream, and a life-size picture of the Gold Dust team. Oh, the corn crisps camouflaged by beef nut bacon, and the cowshed sings the praise of Ruby Poe. And Jemima's smiling face, bid you welcome to the place. That's a picture of my old New Jersey home. Both the Erie and the B&O has right before the door. You can always get a cinder in your eye. And my family all make faces at the passing engineers. That is how we get our winter's cold supply. Neath the clinging ivy vine, there's a big Durham sign. On the chicken house it says, take big jump pills. On the old red barn you read, that's Astoria you need. And the pigsty advertises Crosby's milk. Oh, the back fence is held up by tariff garters. On the windmill there's a big roller show. On the back porch is a sign reading mill and food for mine. That's a picture of my old New Jersey home. New Jersey home.
that you fly the coop. You can't pass through that door without your mama anymore. 'Cause mama goes where papa goes, or papa don't go out tonight. Mama goes 'cause mama knows you can't be trusted out of her sight. Mama's got a feeling that she must be near, just to help her papa keep his conscience clear. So mama goes where papa goes, or papa don't go out tonight. No, 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 papa don't go out tonight. Slippers and your favorite pipe. Here's your yellow bathrobe with a purple stripe. You can go and slip, but listen, Papa dear, there ain't a thing out there you can't get in here. I've had plenty of daddies, and you ain't the worst. But your mama, yeah, believes in sexy first. Any married woman will admit I'm right. A husband in your home is worth a dozen out of your sight. Now, mama goes where papa goes, but papa don't go out tonight. Mama goes, 'cause mama knows you can't be trusted out of her sight. Don't believe the man who said that love was fine. Say I could get you hung for what is on your mind. So mama goes where papa goes, or papa don't go out tonight. Take it, but honey, papa don't go out tonight.
Nighttime is another word for sadness. We lighten gladness unto the day. Darkest hours come before the dawning of golden morning, and so I say, don't mind the darkness, morning will come. Shadows are bound to go by, and when they fly, rosy dawn will kiss us eye. Oh, don't mind your troubles, we all have some. Watch for the star of the dawn, and keep saying morning will come. If the sun were always shining for us, it soon would bore us to view the day. Ups and downs are what make life worth living, to be forgiving and learn to say, don't mind the darkness, morning will come. Shadows are bound to go by, and when they fly, rosy dawn will kiss us eye. Oh, don't mind your troubles, we all have some. Watch for the star of the dawn, and keep saying morning will come.
a knocking at the door below. Who that is shivering in the hail and snow? I can hear you grumbling, Mr. Rufus Brown. Just keep on a knocking, baby, can't come down. I want to tell you that you can't get in. Have you been a gambling, honey? Did you win? What's that you tell me? When you lost your breath, I hope you breathe to death. Remember to finish out Dilly Daily and get wise. You hear me? Rufus Rastus Johnson Brown. What you gonna do when the rain comes around? What you gonna say? How you gonna pay? You'll never have a bit of sense of judgment day. You know I know rent means dough. Landlords are gonna put us out in the snow. Rufus Rastus Johnson Brown. What you gonna do when the rain come around? Keep on a banging on the old front door. In just a minute, then you'll hear me snore. If I go to bed without a bite or sup, icicle when I wake up. Where's all the money that you set you free? Melted all away just like the snow last spring. Rufus, I love you, but this is your right. Yes, that's sufficient. Good night. Good night. Rufus Rastus Johnson Brown. What you gonna do when the rain comes around? What you gonna say? How you gonna pay? You'll never have a bit of sense of judgment day. You know I know rent means no. Landlords are gonna put us out in the snow. Rufus Rastus Johnson Brown. What you gonna do when the rain comes around? Well, Rufus Rastus Johnson Brown. What you gonna do when the rain comes around? What you gonna say? How you gonna pay? You'll never have a bit of sense of judgment day. You know I know rent means no. Landlords are gonna put us out in the snow. Rufus Rastus Johnson Brown. What you gonna do when the rain come around?
Sister Susie sewing in the kitchen on a singer. There's miles and miles of flannel on the floor and on the stairs. And Father says it's rotten, getting mixed up with the cotton and sitting on the needles that he leaves upon the chairs. And should you knock at our front door, Mother says, come inside. And if you ask where Susie is, she says with a loving cry. Yes, there's Susie sewing shirts for soldiers, but still at sewing shirts our shy young sister Susie sews. Some soldiers send epistles saying they'd sooner sleep on thistles than the saucy, soft, short shirts for soldiers. Sister Susie sews. Sister Susie sewing shirts for soldiers. But still at sewing shirts our shy young sister Susie sews. Some soldiers send epistles saying they'd sooner sleep on thistles than the saucy, soft, short shirts for soldiers. Sister Susie sews. I'm certainly glad that's true. Now, if there's any lady or gentleman in the audience who would like to sing this song, I will offer a prize. To any lady that will sing the song, I will offer a prize, a 10-pound box of candy, either Hyla, Hazen Shaw's, Liggett, or Park and Tilford. I used to mention only one name, but they didn't send me anything. A 10-pound box of candy to a lady, and a nice brand new hat to any gentleman. Is there any lady or gentleman in the house who would like to sing a song? I'll try it. All right, go ahead. I hope you win it. Sister Susie sewing shirts for soldiers. That's good, that's good. Skill at sewing shirts, our young sister Susie sews. Take it easy. Some soldiers send her pistols. That's funny, some soldiers send her pistols. Why didn't you say revolvers and be done with it? Now, folks, you've all heard the song a couple of times. I think we ought to all sing it together. Let's sit together and sing it all by ourselves. Now.
Eastern Sunday, sowing turns for gold.
That's fine, that's fine.
The skill at sowing turns a triumph since the Sunday gold.
Good, good. Don't say pistols.
Say they sooner sleep until
That's great.
and the
No, no, fine, fine.
It's that noonday sound.
them on the highway. You meet them down the pike in olive drab and khaki, all soldiers on the hike. And as the column passes, the word goes down the line. Good morning, Mr. Zip, 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 you're surely looking fine. Good morning, Mr. Zip, 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 with your haircut just as short as mine. Good morning, Mr. Zip, 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 you're surely looking fine. Ashes, ashes, and dust to dust, if the camels don't get you, the Fatima's lost. Good morning, Mr. Zip, 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 with your haircut just as short as, haircut just as short as, haircut just as short as mine. Good morning, Mr. Zip, 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 with your haircut just as short as mine. Good morning, Mr. Zip, 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 you're surely looking fine. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust, if the camels don't get you, the Fatimas must. Good morning, Mr. Zip, 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 with your haircut just as short as, haircut just as short as, haircut just as short as mine. Good morning, Mr. Zip, 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 with your haircut just as short as mine. Good morning, Mr. Zip, 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 you're surely looking fine. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust, if the camels don't get to the Fatimas must. Good morning, Mr. Zip, 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 with your haircut just as short as, haircut just as short as, haircut just as short as mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, with your kind indulgence, I will endeavor to say a few words in regard of the great heavyweight battle which took place 4th of July of this year between myself and one of the gamest and greatest heavyweights that ever laced on a boxing glove. And the name, Mr. J. Jeffries. Allow me to say that on the 4th day of July, Mr. Jeffries entered into the ring with the world of confidence. I did likewise. And the fight was strictly on its merit. Mr. Jeffries fought with the very best of his ability and self-knowledge. During the second round, Mr. Jeffries received a left hand uppercut to the eye, which closed the eye entirely, paralyzed whole side of his face, fought a great uphill battle, something the ordinary man could not withstood. I have fought over 170 odd battles, and during that time I have met America's greatest and also greatest that Europe could find, and Australia. But the whole of my career, I've never seen or heard of a man that could undergo punishment that Mr. J. Jeffries had gone through on that day. The fight that one whom seen it can never forget. voting public at large wanted it, and they got it. There was votes from all parts of the world, and at the end of the battle, they were well satisfied, and they say it was the greatest that was ever.
They were doing so fair. All the bells and bells, dancing on their toes.
I think most all the day, but right the one of this, there's a little girl whom I love Elmo. I've known a lot of gals, I've had a lot of pals, but she's the one alone for whom I love them so. She sets my heart just wishing, and with her eyes wishing, she looks at me and almost thinks mine. She's almost as good, thinks she ever would, but I can't help but telling her each time. Pretty is the moon, I want you for my own, and nevermore I'll roam away from you. Although I don't have to make just keep understanding your way is what I want you for. I'm my own sweet girl. I'm going to go. You can't stop and stop now. That's what I'm going to do. It seems almost as good. Think she ever would be mine alone for now and evermore. Wait, there are plenty of gals for all my other pals, and wouldn't every boy leave me with my own joy? My brain about her is raving, for her my heart is craving. You all know how it is to be that way. I can't tell how I feel, my love for her is so real. That's why I can't help telling her. Pretty is the moon, I want you for my own, and nevermore I'll roam away from you. And the life don't have to be just keep understanding your way, because I want you for my own, I think
Phonographophone Company to teach the maxi. Use it in connection with printed instructions which we furnish, prepared by Mr. G. Hepburn Wilson, the world's greatest authority in modern dancing. The music of this dance is in 2/4 time. The elemental step of the maxi is the well-known two-step, with this slight difference. In doing the maxi two-step action, when you step out with leading foot, step out on the heel, as this is characteristic of the true maxi. The dance has 8 distinctive figures, danced with no pauses between the figures. Each figure should be carefully studied, memorized, and practiced from the printed instructions before attempting to dance them consecutively. Especially memorize the position of the body, arms, and hands in each figure. The first figure, starting in same position as in the one step, partners walk 8 steps, gentleman starting forward with his left foot, lady walking backward starting with her right foot. Walk slowly in a decisive manner, swaying the body slightly with each step in perfect time with the music. Remember, 1 step to each count in this figure. Try it with music. Ready? 1, 2, 3, dance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The second figure. Now begin the maxi two-step action, going to the gentleman's left first, and then to his right. Left, right, and so forth. Couple always turning to the right. Try it with music. Left, right, ready, dance. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. In extending arms to position, do it gracefully and not too quickly. In swaying body, do not exaggerate, but add to the dignity of a stately movement a graceful poise of the body. After doing figure 1 with figure 2, then try figure 2 with figure 3, figure 3 with figure 4, and so forth. Try any 2 figures together. Ready, dance.
Fortune-telling man, sung by Silas Eastman. Lord, I tell you, there's no use in talking. I've got 'em faded on telling the past, the present, and the future. Man coming across the water. That's what he is. In an old big house, just as quiet as a mouse, I sit and occasionally read about old Mars. And in the dead of night, without a speck of light, I have gathered through the window all the stars. In early in the morning, just before the break of dawn, I get what little resting that I can. 'Cause I must be up, you see, meeting folks what come to me. They all come to see that fortune-telling man. I am their fortune-telling man. There's no kind of dream that I can't understand. I can tell your future by looking in your hand. I am that fortune-telling man. The very next night, just before I lit the light, A monstrous-looking coon came to my tune. He said he'd had a dream, an awful thing he'd seen. A spirit dressed in white walked across the blue. I looked into his hand, and I said, see ya, young man, that dream and both your hands, they were a veil. I could read his great surprise as I telescoped his eyes when I said, you marry quick or go to jail. I am dead, fortune telling a man. Does no kind of dream that I can't understand. I can tell your future by reading in your hand. I am that fortune telling man. No use in talking, I'm got 'em all faded when I'm looking into the gloomy past. Yep.
Willie Fitzgibbon, who used to sell ribbons and stood up all day on his feet, grew very spoony on Madeline Mooney, who'd rather be dancing than eat. Each evening she'd tag him to some dance hall, drag him, and when the band started to play, she'd up like a silly and grab tired Willie, steer him on the floor, and she'd say, walk me around again, Willie, around, around, around. The music is dreamy, it's features and dreamy, oh, don't let my feet touch the ground. I feel like a ship on an ocean of joy, I just want to holler out loud, skip ahoy, oh, walk me around again, Willie, around, around, around. Willie DeVere was the dry goods cashier. At his desk he would sit all the day, till his doctor advised him to start exercising, or else he would soon fade away. One night this poor loony met Madeline Mooney. Fitzgibbon sent shout at with joy. She's a good health regainer, you've got a great trainer, just wait till she hollers, my boy. Walk me around again, Willie, around, around, around. The music is dreamy, it's features and dreamy, oh, don't let my feet touch the ground. I feel like a ship on an ocean of joy, I just want to holler out loud, skip ahoy, oh, walk me around again, Willie, around, around, around. Walk me around again, Willie, around, around, around. The music is dreamy, it's features and dreamy, oh, don't let my feet touch the ground. I feel like a ship on an ocean of joy, I just want to holler out loud, skip ahoy, oh, walk me around again, Willie, around, around, around.
war has gone and left behind in armies. The heart that once grew caracol now sings the wartime story. It's calling me across the sea to fight for love and glory. Calling for your tears are falling. It makes them well by calling. Can you hear the fight was calling? In the whirring of the wind, where the drops that I gave you will remind you when I'm gone. A footnote, this is what I'm saying. A footnote, kisses I will bring for you, my calling one. Calling one when I am gone. I wonder will you miss me? Don't be afraid, some other name will fall in love and kiss me. For if they do, I think of you, awaiting here and dying. I drop my gun and start to run, then hurry home the flying. Calling one, don't feel the falling. Kiss me farewell, my calling. Can you hear the piper's calling? Is the whirring of the wind, where the gumdrops that I gave you will remind you when I'm gone. A footnote, this is what I sing. A footnote, this is I will bring for you, my calling born.
tam tak podrasem byl, jsem z toho celý hloupý, co jsem tam jen a pil. Když napřed pro posilu jsem vypil magador, pak vážně vzal jsem kloučka, jak velikomotraptor. Tu slyším volat pozor v kostelním prostoru, vždyť držej toho kluka do homodohoru. Potrefíti, to je věru krásná věc, co si to přihodíte, je to ale baví přes. Kdyby páni měli být u vás jiný jednou snad, jen se na mě společněte, já vám chci být motrem rád. Trval příliš dlouho, já tak kostela, hned když já vidím vodu, se mě na ní udělá. Ty bábo přehaď, přišel zas apetit, tu začali se baví hádat, to má jen kluka mít. Bude z něj nejspíš rada, je moc chytré rodiny, a kupají má oči, jak stele nebitý. Potrefíti, to je věru krásná věc, len co si tom přihodíte, je to ale baví přes. Kdyby páni měli být u vás jiný jednou snad, jen se na mě spolehněte, já vám chci být motrem rád. A pak se také pilo na zdraví tačka a jelí to ten brat, to žádný neříká. Tu jedna bába z Polka, kukl velký, já jí dal hrdu dodat, jináč měla půdu. A teď ta bába mě pusu udělí, mě bylo z toho na nic, měl každou jsem nedělí. To potrefíti, to je věru krásná věc, len co si tom přihodíte, je to ale baví dnes. Kdyby páni měli být u vás jiný jednou snad, jen se na mě spolehněte, jsem si být jak motrem rád.
prairies lived an Indian maid. Arowana, queen of fairies, of her tribe afraid. Each night came an Irish laddybug with a wedding ring. He would sit outside her tent and with his bagpipes loudly sing. Arowana, on my honor, I'll take care of you. I'll be kind and true. We can love and build and grow in a wigwam built of shamrock green. We'll make those red men smile when you're Mrs. Barney, Heap Matani from Killarney's Isle. I'll take care of you. I'll be kind and true. We can love and build and grow in a wigwam built of shamrock green. We'll make those red men smile when you're Mrs. Barney, Heap Matani from Killarney's Isle. While the moon shone down upon the marijuana side, some great race must call you big chief, then I'll be your bride. Sure, that's easy, whispered Barney with a smiling face. All my family were good runners and were first in every race. Marijuana, on my honor, I'll take care of you. I'll be kind and true. We can love and build and grow in a wigwam built of shamrock green. We'll make those red men smile when you're Mrs. Barney, Heap Matani from Killarney's Isle. I'll take care of you. I'll be kind and true. We can love and build and grow in a wigwam built of shamrock green. We'll make those red men smile when you're Mrs. Barney, Heap Matani from Killarney's Isle.
But oh, that war has made me blue. I like fighting, that's my name. But fighting am the least about the fighting game. When Mr. Hoover said to cut my dinner down, I never even hesitate, I never frown. I cut my sugar, I cut my coal, but now they just deep in my soul. I've got the blues, I've got the blues, I've got the alcoholic blues. No more beer, my heart don't care. Goodbye, whiskey, you used to make me frisky. So long, highball, so long, gin. Oh, tell me when you're coming back again. Blues, I've got the blues, since the amputated my blues. Lordy, Lordy, war is well. You know, I don't have to tell. Oh, I've got the alcoholic blues, some blues. Prohibition, that's the name. Prohibition drives me insane. I'm so thirsty, soon I'll die. I simply grind, evaporate, I just that dry. I wouldn't mind to live forever in a trance if my thirst had only let me quench, and not with evil or ginger ale. I want real stuff, like a pale. I've got the blues, I've got the blues, I've got the alcoholic blues. No more beer, my heart don't care. Goodbye, whiskey, you used to make me frisky. So long, highball, so long, gin. Oh, tell me when you're coming back again. Blues, I've got the blues, since they amputated my blues.
Lordy, Lordy, boys. Well, you know, I don't have to tell. I've got the alcoholic. Some blues. I've got the oh-so low feeling caught my sweetest gone. I mean I've got it bad. I've tried to make believe that I'm not sad. Not a single soul to cheer me, and I'm so forlorn. No one to hear my cries unsympathized. Nobody knows but my pillow and me. Nobody knows half the troubles I see. It's my delusion. Life is not a sweet song. It's my conclusion that the whole entire world is wrong times when I'm smiling, when I ought to be sighing, should be crying for a little bit of sympathy. Lonesome me, I'm trying to make them believe everything is satisfying. Oh, nobody knows but my pillow and me. Nobody knows but my pillow and me. Nobody knows half the troubles I see. It's my delusion. Life is not a sweet song. It's my conclusion that the whole entire world is wrong times when I'm smiling, when I ought to be sighing, should be crying for a little bit of sympathy. Lonesome me, I'm trying to make them believe everything is satisfying. Oh, nobody knows but my pillow and me.
Hello, Central, give me 603. Please don't keep me waiting here. I want to talk to Georgie here. Hello, Georgie. Hello, George.
Yes, this is me.
Gee, I'm glad I've got you here. Why, this is your Murray.
Oh, why, I've been busy here all day.
I thought I'd call you to say I'm all alone.
Are you sure you're all alone?
Yes, there's nobody here but me.
Well, in the parlor, I suppose
Everything is rosy.
and we'll have lots
Oh,
of...
hurry up and get here, honey.
Will I take a car?
Why, no, it's not far, and my time is all my own. Hurry up, there's something missing.
We'll have lots of kissing.
Far and far have left me all alone.
Hello,
Central. Hello, Central. Don't cut me off. Give me that number back again, will you? Hello, Marie. Hello, Marie.
Oh, I can't come out tonight.
Why, don't you want to go and see a show or have some dinner?
Oh, goodness, no.
Can I coax thee?
Oh, it provokes me. Nothing you can say.
Why can't you come out tonight?
Go home, I'm going to stay. But I want you to come up here.
Well, will you show me how you love me, dear?
Sure, I'm all alone.
Are you sure you're all alone?
Yes, there's nobody here but me.
And is the parlor nice and cozy?
Everything is rosy.
We'll have lots of...
Oh, hurry up and get here, honey.
All right, I'll take a car.
Why, it's not far, and my time is all my own. Hurry up, there's something missing.
We'll have lots of kissing.
More and more have left me all alone.
past the field and lights and hands, I know you feel. You're on a woodland that just made the way to give it yet. David Braden at the bottom of the hill. And the camel you can jump when it's too long at up through the eye of a needle and back again at will. And the wrist will enter inside the cream of the foot. Leave the burden at the bottom of the hill. Up the hill, keep a climbing, climbing, working along and a weary the feature. Don't your themselves the timing. Congregation to order, and I take my take from through, and live in the top through, according to Mary. Lord, Lord, come down through the roof, and I'll pay for the Jesus. The Lord gives music that only He got glorious too. In the beginning of the world, the Lord made a man, and He looked at him and He said, "Poetry." Time and time He colored till the night time. And it's a place the man started to read. And from that old bone was made woman. Now man's been out of bed, but that old bone is ever seen. Woman clean as the man. Lord breath the lamb. And she clean as the man ever seen. Look here. What notice do I take your background on that thing that there you can help you need? Look here, I want you to look at the good story here and turn yourself loose. In a more devil in bed, you dare go get the solution. Mr. David, I'm coming down to your house next Sunday afternoon. I hope you have chicken back a dinner. A large breast, a lamb, please, and live. Last night, I took dinner with the king of Spain. Senor, senor. I was riding subways on the social plane. Senor. Then he presented me to Spanish royalty, to the king of Italy, the Duke of Nancy. And when the king crowned me his favorite grandee, I heard somebody say, "Wake up, wake up!" I must have been a dreaming, while all it was a dreaming. Because I woke up with a screaming, and my eyes were a gleaming. On my forehead was a steaming, perspiration was a screaming. I must have been a dreaming all the time. I must have been a dreaming as sung by Lou Power. Last night, I took dinner with the king of Spain. Senor. I was riding subways on the social plane. Senor. Then he presented me to Spanish royalty, to the king of Italy, the Duke of Nancy.
And when the king crowned me his favorite grandee, I heard somebody say, wake up, wake up! I must have been a dreaming, while all it was a dreaming. Please, I woke up with a screaming, and my eyes were a gleaming. On my forehead was a steaming, perspiration was a screaming. I must have been a dreaming, dreaming all the time.
Because I saw my doctor today, and he tells me I must go away for a little while. He just gave me a frown, said you have to leave town, for your nerves are run down. No fear, I'm not going to die, I just dropped in to say goodbye. So goodbye to the light and the glorious night, it's the price I am paying for my cabareting, and the doctor tells me my liver is queer. I must rest for a year. I have nervous prostration from that hesitation, but I don't regret it. The bankroll I bet that if I'm in good condition a year from today, why I'll do it all over again. And everything just seems to be right. So my life has been one big Arabian night. You see, no more tango for me, no more 4 o'clock tea, me for over the sea, where I can eat with my knife. Oh, it's me for the simple life. So goodbye to the lights and the girlies and tights. Every table d'oeil dinner just makes me grow thinner, and the old doctor tells me I'm all out of gear. I can't even have beer. No more raising the chickens with pretty young chickens, but I'm not complaining, I'm just going and training. If I'm not with the angels a year from today, why I'll do it all over again.
I hear them sleigh bells a ringing, snow and a falling fast, and I got a mule hitched in the harness, I got an hitch up at last. Eliza, get your bonnet, come and take your seat, where there's a boat that you're sitting on there. Keep up your feet, would I tell you, would I say, grab the seat, Eliza, dear, would I? Well, what that mule can on that wafer? Stand on like a 2-year-old in a clover patch. I'll be down directly if you can. I'll keep you full of hold of the forest closet. You'll hear me, don't you? Now get in. Get up, I tell you. Water, water, water. And hold on to the sleigh. Would I tell you? Would I say? Where the secret lies a Lordy, Lordy, what that title of that new stomach yonder? Look like a bunch of firecrackers. Well, no wonder he's standing on out here. Water, water, and hold on to the Water, water, water.
Quiet courtroom said a young man old in years. A cheerful smile played on his face. His eyes were filled with tears, as in that crowd he sat alone while he stood up for trial. The judge was all attention. He was sleeping all the while. That poor boy was a rich cashier. His good friends, they were bad. The bank he worked for had no funds, and he stole every cent they had. When down the aisle that walked erect, an old man said with tears, he tried to speak, but all in vain, and his words rang out clear. That villain is our only son, the only son we have. And all his brothers, they were good, but he was always bad. And long before that wretch was born, he was our pride and joy. I don't know what he's here for, but kindly hang my boy. End of act first. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the management, I wish to thank you for your liberal charity here this evening, and to announce that tomorrow night, starting with the matinee, we will produce Lynn, especially for Jack. Our headliner will be Chuck with Baked Chicken. As there is only one Wednesday next week, we will give our Saturday matinee there. Each lady's wife in the theater will be presented with a souvenir, a beautiful can of coal. We carry special series of this production of each Lynn. I will be pleased to bring it out here and show it to you, but our property man has it locked up in his dress suitcase. I am very sorry to say that he has been off the water wax for some time now. He is laboring under the impression that because a camel can work 8 days without drink, a man can drink 8 days without work, so it does not pay to be a goldfish. We will now proceed to the last act of the drama. Thank you. The bank was robbed, the old man said, with sons for charity, and the judge is just as clear as mud. The villain must be his. Think judge of the family that never saw a bank. They all have lost their savings. They have my son to bank. A scream ran to the courtroom. A woman staggered in. She scarcely weighed 800 pounds. Her face was drawn and thin. She fell exhausted in the chair, inflicted with a sigh. He says, Judge, I'm his mother, and the villain, he died. My son, the old man cried, forgive me for it all. It was your mother robbed that bank, a bank you never saw. The courtroom is the bench then. I heard the clock strike 4. I found I had some teeth on the floor. Well, so long last winter, a fella come to Pumpkin Center and said he was a walking delegate for a labor union. He said everything was union now in order to be successful, and quoted the United States as an example. Well, we held a meeting down at the schoolhouse and had a lot of teaching on the subject. Jim Lawson was chairman. Jim said he used to be a union man. He worked for the Union Pacific. Well, since we organized a lot of unions, putting everybody joined except me, I thought I'd wait a spell and see how it was going to work. Mother said I joined every fool thing that come along anyhow. Well, we got more labor unions now than you can shake a stick at. Well, when it comes springtime, I had to hire a lot of help to work on the farm, and I had more trouble than a Democrat at a Republican rally. I hired one feller and taught him to plow, and he plowed a furrow across the field and stopped. And I went out and asked him why he didn't turn around and plow back. And he said that wasn't his job, turning the horse around. That was the job of the horse turner union. So I had to hire another fella to go along and turn the horse around. Well, when it come dinner time, none of them would come in to dinner, so I went out and asked them why they didn't unhitch the horse and come to dinner. And they said that wasn't their job to unhitch the horse. That was the job of the horse unhitcher union. Well, when we got to the barn, none of them would see him. Said that was the job of the feeder union. Well, I come to the conclusion if I was going to get anything done, I'd have to do it myself. So I went out to take in some hay, what the haymaker union had left after they had worked what they called 8 hours. And that walking delegate came out there and told me I couldn't take in that hay. I wasn't a member of the union. Well, I asked him how long it would take to become a member, and he said 2 weeks.
Well, I told him I'd like to get my hay in, looked as though it was going to rain, and I feared it'd get fired. Well, at the first forkful, every darn one of them went on a strike and called me a scab that wouldn't let me work on my own farm. Well, I've got a rifle and a double-barreled shotgun and 2 bulldogs now, and none of them belong to the Union, and if that walking delegate comes around my place again, by gosh, he's going to be a running delegate.
Everybody hear her say, so long, how long you gonna be gone? Your little Japanese will be waiting underneath some bamboo tree, so don't be too long, how long while you're away.